Hello and welcome back. EP1 here. We were challenged by Vesti user. Good luck. Have fun. So just coming off a pretty tense match that we were able to win, and we'll start off with the classic E4. Not sure what this is, but I'll then do D4. Okay. This makes more sense. If I trade back, not much is really happening. I could just push forward as well. Alternatively, that would sort of make it more annoying for his knight to go here. So that might be something to try. All right, he's fast. He knows what he's doing, or at least he knows what he wants to do, and he's not shy about doing it. So he'll trade back. That's fine. All right. Let's start clearing our pieces so we can castle. Move the bishop here, but not really, much gained out of it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and castle. Seems fun. Not sure what this is about. I guess to prevent my bishop from coming here. That makes sense. Actually, that's pretty good. So that's fine. We'll develop the rest of our pieces then. Okay. Trade. Leave it alone. I think I'll just leave it alone. But what if he then pushes? Then my queen has to move back, which might be a little bit awkward. But this might be more awkward if he gets to develop a piece. And yep. So not sure if that was the right move by me there, but that's okay. Still pretty even, I would say, so far. He could trade if he wants to, or otherwise walk it back. This pawn is certainly in some danger right now. He has one piece attacking, and I have one defending. I don't mind doing this because that'll push his knight off, and then I'll have to move my queen. But that's not a big deal. Alternatives. Who needs alternatives when you can trade? Okay, cool. So he does that, and now I can move here. He has to probably just defend this by pushing the pawn forward. He could move it, but why? It's in a decent spot. All right, cool. Pretty even. Fun so far. Fast-paced game. Pretty nice. Nothing too exciting happening for us. In terms of board material, we have exactly the same. We both have lost both of our bishops as well as a pawn. In terms of the sort of overall position, my king is nice and secure here. He hasn't castled yet, so I would say my position is slightly better. But my queen is in a little bit of an awkward spot. It's not really doing too much. Okay, this is interesting. I didn't expect that, but that's fine. He's certainly welcome to do that. We will push forward, and now he pretty much has to go back, I think, because he can't go here. He can't go here either. My knight takes, yeah. So that's fine. All right, I'm happy with that. This is awkward now. We kind of want to improve that a little bit if we can. I mean, I could move my knight here, I guess. But it's not supported here. Oof, not sure what to do. Move this pawn forward and sort of invite him to take it. Doesn't seem that appealing either, but I'm not going to think too hard about it right now. If he does this, we'll take back. If he leaves it alone, I might do the trade instead. Didn't expect that. All right, let's do this. Oh, I guess he's setting up his knight to come here. So let's not let him do that and just do this. Um, Kind of silly of me to be doing these sort of unsupported big moves by the pawns. I'm not sure why I'm being so lackadaisical there, but I don't want him to do this move. So I think this is a good move here because it will prevent a lot of what this knight can do. I think now he'll probably trade because he wants, alternatively, his knight going here will put a lot of pressure on this pawn and this queen. But before he can do this, this pawn has to be out of the way. He doesn't do that. Also interesting. Um, okay, fine. Do I do it? Let's do this. Let's push this rook behind this pawn and see if we could just push it forward if he doesn't trade. If he does trade, we'll probably put our do we put our rook here or our knight? Not sure. If I do this, he can take the knight for free, which we definitely don't want. But if I move the knight, then he can take the pawn for free, which is still bad. So both ways don't look too good for me. We could just reinforce. Alternatively, we could put our rook forward, for instance, and that will lock down this spot. Because now, if he does this trade, that would be madness. So, yeah, I'm fine with this. This is fine. You could put the his knight here, I guess. That would be annoying because it's being supported by this battering ram of this queen and rook behind it. I think in response, I would just push this forward, force him to switch that up. I guess I don't know. This is looking a little scary for me because I don't know. Opponent knows what they're doing, and the good thing is there's no material advantage or disadvantage at this point. But he has castled as well, and there's no obvious weaknesses that I see at the moment. Okay, this is fine. If I do this, he could take this pawn with his queen. Right now it's being defended by 2. No, so he can do this. All right, so he has 3 pieces attacking. I only have 2 defending. I could just push this rook here and keep the status quo, right? Yeah. I guess that's what we'll do. I really want to do this. Just give me a free turn here, opponent. I mean, I do this. He just move his queen up 1. It's not a great move either. Actually, he doesn't even have to. This knight could take it. So yeah, so that's not even a good move for me at all. Wow, yeah, this game is really tight. There's really not too much going on. Few advantages either way. All right, I guess we'll. So I'm not going to do this anymore now that I've had an opportunity to analyze the position. We'll just push this pawn all the way up, and he's happy to do the same. That kind of locks my rook out from doing too much. Okay. Wish I could just do a pass, just say, oh, it's fine, your move, because nothing that I do is really that good here. If I move this knight out of the way, this pawn doesn't have any defense, so he can just swoop down and eat it. Um, I guess this rook doesn't have to be here anymore. We can just put it here. It's like as benign a move as I can think of. Maybe this would have been even better. Hmm. Okay. This is scary. I'm not sure why this circle. I guess I right-click there. Maybe that does something. Anyway, what do I do here? Right now, it's not immediately causing any issues, but it's I don't like it. That does mean now that only two pieces are attacking this pawn, so I could move something off. Yeah, but what? What's the point? Let's do this. Let's push this up. This knight is defending right now, so that's okay. We could do this with his knight. Yeah, no, it's a pretty defensive game. Not much happening on either side. Both of us are just waiting for the other to make the first mistake, and just hoping that it's not me. This would be pretty scary. Okay, he doesn't do that. Interesting. Not sure why he'd move. I guess if I move this pawn forward, he can move the knight behind, and then if I take, he takes back with his queen. That's a possibility. Hmm. I could do this, push my pawn forward here. Seems like a good move. Trade back, and sort of lock things up on this side. But let's not do that. Let's just do this move. Yep, he's expecting that. And then I mean I have to do this now because otherwise he takes my knight. Now we have this queen behind enemy lines, causing all sorts of nonsense. Um, but that's fine. Like he could. What is he gonna do? Like he can't take this. The queen is defending right now, so maybe this isn't so bad. Yeah, yeah. Let's get this knight moving. Question is where. So what I want to do is put some pressure on the queen here. But how? But how? Running out of time. He's got me in a bind there. All right. So we'll just have to make moves that kind of make sense, but maybe not are the smartest moves ever. But they just don't completely compromise our position. I think this is fine. It does block the rook here temporarily, but we're gonna move him probably here. The knight. Oh no, we can't move here because the queen has to defend this piece right now. Okay, this is fine. And now this pawn is in danger, but if we move it up one, it'll be fine. That's not good. Because now this is, oh my goodness, this is all sorts of bad. And I can't go here. This knight is in the way. This is a disaster. Oh well. So does he take with his queen or his rook? I would imagine the rook, right? But either way, we've lost both of these pawns. This king is in grave danger. His side is all nice and secure. I have no easy ways going deep in here. He doesn't do that. All right, so that's good, I think. Um, this is being protected by 2 pieces, so we're fine. Actually, by 3 pieces. So, all right, maybe a bit of a let off there. Do I want to move 2 steps or just one? I think just one. No, if we move this rook dies. So we can't do that. Do we move you up one just for fun? No, I think what we have to do is commit the queen here. If I do that and he takes with the rook, though, then the queen dies. Yeah, that's also really bad. Wow, everything is terrible. Let's do this. This is fine, I think. Just sort of put a little bit of a roadblock in his plans. Again, he can still take this pawn. I'm not concerned about that anymore. We have worse things to. We have a lot. We have many more problems than just losing a pawn or two right now. We need to salvage the situation, get our king out of the way. This kind of blocks his reinforcements from coming here. So this is fine. I'm also only down to 2 minutes, so I have to start making, planning ahead my moves and having them make sense. This rook was never in danger. I could have just pushed this forward. Ah, that was dumb. Yep, that was silly. That was silly. Because now he can take my knight for free when I move in to block or get out of the way or whatever I do. Oh no, he can't because there's a pawn there. All right, that's good. That's good. Let's do this. I should take this pawn for free, which is fine. Okay. What am I going to do? I have nothing. I don't know what to do. Everything is locked down so tightly that it's suffocating. But I'll do this. He can trade, but unfavorably. He'd lose one of his rooks for my knight. And then as things stand, there's a pin over here. This is not great. Hmm. Guess here or here? Oh, I'm running out of time. Oh, dang. He can do this. Right, if I do this, check. Oh, this is... I've lost already. No. I don't like losing. All right, we have to do this sort of sacrifice. Because otherwise we would lose the game. If the queen just comes down and does a check, then we'll have mate in 2. All right, so that didn't change anything really. Ah, this is so painful. I mean, he should just trade at this point. Wow. Humiliating defeat. We'll play it out for a stalemate, I guess, just to see what we can do there. But this is it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to lose this badly. Oh goodness. All right, good game. You got me good. All right. We'll see if he'll go for one more. All right, cool. All right, so I'll put a cut in here. It was a sad loss. Maybe we'll lose again, or maybe we'll tie it up. Until next time, EP1 signing off.